This fall here in western Piedmont, North Carolina, and that means it's strawberry time. It's actually unseasonably cold today, but our strawberries are drip irrigated under black plastic mulch. And right after we plant strawberries, a very important step is to water them. A lot of times we water overhead, but we've actually been getting quite a bit of rain, so that hasn't been necessary for us. But you do have to keep that water running underneath the plastic to keep these little baby plants alive. Part of that drip irrigation process is filtering your water if you're using surface water. Surface water is anything other than county water or straight out of a well. We're actually pumping out of a creek, but this could be a pond, river, anything is still applicable. I have got a disc filter, but it is not hooked up yet. It's automatic flush. It's going to be sweet. If you follow along this channel, you will see it in the near future. But right now we're using a set of sand filters. These are relatively inexpensive. They're actually originally meant to be pool filters, but there's a company that converts them over to filter for irrigation. This one has an injector on it, which we're going to talk a little bit about later. But the important thing for these filters is that you keep them flushed. An important step to flushing them, to get them flushed more efficiently and faster, is open your flush valve and then cut off your field just like that, so that you're sending all the water reverse through that filter. Now I just flushed these, so there's not really any dirty water coming out. Make sure you turn the field back on before you cut this valve off. I don't always put these valves like this on the dead end of the rows, but for strawberries, since it's such a long-term crop, irrigating with surface water, you're going to have your emitters plug up at some point. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. They will have to be flushed in the spring, or you're not going to get consistent fertilize up and down the rows, because you're going to have emitters that are stopped up. So they have to be flushed. Now if you put a standard cap on the ends, it can be very frustrating to flush your rows. With the valve on the end, let me show you how this works. With this valve, helps if you turn it the right way. That nasty water actually stinks. Clean as a whistle, all the dirt. Quick and effective.